Celta 1, Real Madrid 3, Janusz, the third goal coming late on. But over the piece, how would you rate Real Madrid's performance at Balaidos?
Well, I think it was different in so many ways. First and foremost, they were cruising after Karim Benzema's brace, really, for the most part. And I think, the goal just before halftime caused them a little bit of a problem, right? They looked timid, they looked scared. Let's not forget, in the last few games, they were the team that had to show desperation to come back in games, right? If you remember against Elche, Benzema with 2 goals, one very, very late. Against Atleti, it was Benzema in the 88th minute. I think before that, against Real Sociedad, it was Vinicius Junior that scored maybe 89th or 90th minute as well. So this was the sort of Real Madrid's team that needed to show that desperation in games. Not ideal, of course. They would have taken what happened today. And today they had to show ability to survive a little bit. And I think that's important because at 2-1, it wasn't all that comfortable. And in the end, they got the best of both worlds, right? Because Marco Asensio's goal, Mark, it was important, right, to put that worry away. So it's been good. Obviously, a win against Atalanta in the Champions League has helped. Players are getting healthy. I think all of a sudden we're thinking about Real Madrid once again.
How important is Benzema for Real Madrid? You mentioned the 2 goals. He also got the assist for Asensio late on. Is he as important to Real Madrid as the likes of Lewandowski is to Bayern Munich?
Well, absolutely. There's zero doubt about that. If he's not scoring, who is really, when you think about it? I mean, that's, I think, 17 goals in La Liga right now. So think about, for a player that's coming out of the shadows of Cristiano Ronaldo, who was in service of Cristiano Ronaldo and didn't mind doing it. Great team player when you think about it over the years. And we often talk about how good he's been, but yet we didn't see that prolific side of him, because when you play on a team with Cristiano Ronaldo, you just can't. It's nearly impossible. We've seen that, of course, at Real Madrid. We see Cristiano Ronaldo at Juventus as well, very much the same. So for Karim Benzema to come back now and kind of show his colors and take the responsibility on his shoulders, and that's massive. When someone like Ronaldo leaves, says, you know what, I can do it, and he's doing it. I mean, 17 goals, that makes him third, I think, at the moment in La Liga. Leo Messi 21 goals, Luis Suarez 18, and he's on 17 right now. I think that's incredible.
You mentioned when they were 2-1, there were 1 or 2 nervy moments. There were also 1 or 2 moments that Real Madrid could easily have scored more, a couple of chances that went a begging. There were also a couple of moments where I thought they maybe just overplayed it when it looked easier to take a shot quicker. That's not too much of an issue. The fact is they are creating the chances, and it shouldn't worry Zidane too much.
No, I think, I mean, we've talked about Benzema. I think you mentioned in the end, Iago Aspas from the free kick hit the post there. So looked iffy, but Vinicius Junior once again with number of chances, and he's getting criticized so much. I would stay away from him. He's 20 years old. I mean, he's a player that I think if he gets that composure, and I think that comes with age, right? I mean, if you look at Barcelona, same can be said about Ousmane Dembele, right? I mean, we used to talk about Raheem Sterling as well, where he didn't have that composure. That's what happens with young players that rely so much on their pace. And Vinicius Junior, again, in the second half, you saw him skipping by players and, missed a pass to wide open Karim Benzema as well. It's one of those things that when you have that pace, maybe just take a deep breath sometimes, right? Maybe see the game or slow the game down in your head to score. So they've got those players. They've got incredible midfield. They have a very good defense that are kind of coming back. Sergio Ramos didn't play, but I think he's okay. Played against Atalanta after a long injury as well. I think Carvajal is going to be back. And you saw that midfield with everybody available because Casemiro was back, didn't play in the Champions League. So again, look, do I think Real Madrid are the same when they were winning, La Liga and 3 Champions League? Perhaps no, but a month ago, we didn't think they were going to do anything in La Liga, and we didn't think they're going to do anything in the Champions League. I think that's changing, right? I mean, you look at them with a chance of winning a trophy this season.
Liverpool in the quarterfinals, a repeat of Kiev in 2018. Who do you make favourites to win that tie in the Champions League?
There will be no favorites because neither side has played up to their potential, but they will both realize that these teams are dangerous, right? Because in so many ways for Liverpool, I mean, that's the carrot right now. They may not even make it to the Champions League next year the way it stands in the Premier League right now. So this is a team very much like Real Madrid that, look, talent will eventually come good. We see that a little bit with Real Madrid. We see it with other teams around Europe. And Liverpool's got that talent. Maybe haven't realized it just yet. But I think both sides will be happy to have drawn each other, and it's too tight to call right now. I want to see what happens when these teams come back from international break, because aside from the usual injuries and all that, we have, of course, traveling, COVID, and all of that. So it's pretty even at the moment, I would say.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.